might land now. Bought a house with a lot of storage now. Okay, hard, I never take a bitch like my ex. I see
I'ma get niggas that all the hustle shit. See, right now, niggas gonna get cocaine music shit right now. Like, right now, shit want that cocaine music. We gonna give them all the hustle. We gonna let them get what the fuck they want. Right now, they want that street shit.
Yeah, got a bunch of gun buddies. Why you got a bunch of...
My car faster than yours. My smoke shack better than yours. Yeah. You the type to throw it right, has your hand in.
Insane, try to meet you now.
Who's that just passed by and they dropped out all this doubt? When I was mad, my showed me a whole brick of salt. Everything started running in and out my mama. I seen a lot of shit I never was supposed to see. We on top of the world right now, this where I'm supposed to be. Worldwide trap nigga, you just low to me. She ain't got a fat ass and she can't get close to me. The hottest nigga in the game and I'm the CEO. These lame ass raps remind me of CB4. I fuck with you, but don't trust you. Diamonds dancing like Usher, my nigga straight out the color. Artillery came to Usher. They ain't gotta like me, but I guarantee they gon' have to respect me. My bitch said I know you bitch, but don't neglect me. Okay. New retro Jordans, I'm rockin' I'm up in that Porsche and drive it like it's stolen. Knocking bitches down at random, call it bowling. Police patrolling, choppers with drugs we holding. My weed so potent, I forgot I had opponents. Them niggas hungry, I get it, but still act like a star. Got on a lot of gold chains and throw that Charles Barkley.
Show prices going up. All the deal with this depression lately, I've been throwing up. He love me, now my phone went off to me. My phone went off to me. I don't talk nobody. They don't want to hear about me. They're talking about me. They know they all about me. I don't never thought you would lie to me. Supposed to be right on the side of me. Calling me out and you doubted me. Nigga, I get the lottery. We was supposed to be married. All I'm next when I wait till I'm on tour. Even with blame my love for the DNA shit like a stranger to bro. I ain't too flawless. Got shot in my mouth with no fire. Last time I seen you was home. Was bringing a customer call. For 30 years you were calling. Now that's just a thing with a pants. Me and the ladies that turn up petroleum. On my weaving, on my leaving. You believe I'm blowing up. Getting 50 G's a feature. My show price is going up. On the deal with this depression lately. I've been growing up. The whole thing used to hate me. Love me now. My phone been off to me. My phone been off to me. I don't want nobody. They don't want to play around me. Fantasizing about me. They go way down in the line. They be around it. They see my privacy. I don't want to talk to them. Got a bag from out of town. And we been making millions more. I don't buy them cold. The real time record. They be like, you know my name. Pull out my phone, I could call them. And one of them came. This one was label in the game. Okay, paid on the rain. And this money over everything. Niggas switched on me long, but I'ma still stay the same. I'm going around, I'ma run down. Pull up for a nail in the brain. On my weaving, on my leaving. You believe I'm blowing up. It was 50 G's a feature. My show price is going up. All the deal with this depression lately. I've been growing up. The whole thing used to hate me. Now my phone been off to me. My phone been off to me. I don't want to be nobody. They don't want nobody around me. They're talking about me. They go way down in the lobby. They see my privacy. I don't want all the diamonds. Panoramic cool. That's my girl. She likes to ride. Panoramic cool. These bitches honest do this. Panoramic cool. These bitches honest. Panoramic cool.
Strictly for the tracks and trunks. Let's do that. Let's do it. Trap. Trunks.com.
So I got them, got the doors going. Now I'm gonna get the trunk going. I just talked to the people about the these pieces back here, and they said they shipping out today. So I'm gonna get those in the day after tomorrow, Saturday, hopefully, if not Monday. So I'm fixing to clean the bumper, finish cleaning all this, and I'm gonna get the all the body parts put on. As soon as they come in, I'm ready. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to prep this and tape it off. I may have to go ahead and, actually I am going to have to go ahead and take this off and these chrome pieces and de-trim the whole car just to paint this. Man, I didn't want to have to do all that, man. But you see all that? That's gotta happen. Oh, that's gotta get painted. And it's a bitch. Damn, man. Damn. I might want to take it to a paint guy to do, but I done did everything else myself. I might as well go on and finish it. So once I get all that done, I got the doors planned. I got the trunk ready to drop in there. Then I gotta get started on the Impala. I got these going in the Impala. Tantric HDDs, carbon fiber. They gonna get loud, these 10s, man. I got an aero port. I might have to turn it from a 6 or 8 inch to a 10 or 12 inch aero port. Cause that port sounded good on a couple thousand watts when he had it. Cause I sold these to a guy and he sold them back to me. I'm glad, man, cause they ain't too stiff. They broke in some now. Yeah, they gonna get stupid loud. On that Teramps 8K, they gonna go beast mode, but they about 3,500 RMS, so I'm gonna drop these 212s in my trunk on the 3,500. No, I think the HDD's a 3K RMS, 2500 3K, but they'll handle that 8K like it ain't nothing. I fixed my sunroof. It had a leak. It was one of the drain ports was clogged up. This car had been sitting for a couple of years, and the top started peeling back from the weather. Look at this, man. I gotta figure a way out to seal this back up, man, or glue it back down. What y'all think? You think I could get away with gluing this back down? And if I could just get it to stay back down, I wouldn't need to get a whole new top. Because the whole top overall, I can pull it back together. I can clean it and spray it back. Because I painted this top myself a few years ago. You can see where I painted because I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't tape it perfect. But I did a good job overall. I think I did a good job overall. But yeah, it looks weird without that trim. So I got 2 pieces to go on here. I'm fixing to have to paint them. And since I got to paint them, I might as well go ahead and paint everything. Man, I don't want to paint everything though. Fuck. I definitely ain't gonna paint this bumper piece because it's good. Well, yeah, I guess I gotta paint the bumper too. And it's hard to de-trim it and put it back on without it not coming, breaking clips. What's up, brother? How you doing? So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead. What's up, mentalist? How you feeling? I guess I'm gonna have to go on and tape this off. It's gonna be hard to do without taking it off. Yeah. And I don't want to tape it off till I'm ready to do it. Because if I tape it off before I'm ready to do it, the tape will get gluey and stick to it. And my paint and body guy was like, no, wait till the day of to prep it. So, but yeah, I got the doors on, got the head unit mounted. Got the massive 1600 on. Found my permanent.
By myself, ain't that word around, they wanna murder me. Word when they came with the weapons. These stress me to action. Looks up like a contrast. That girl really be trapping. On the trap phone, trapping. On the blood, we tap on the book of the bitch and we wrapping it up in the floor. Breaking the law, if you say what you saw, what you probably get, you just know. This is simple, you're talking about my nigga, what you repeating and giving me a symbol. TWA, I'm a symbol. When they come on the counter, and then mantle, they grab on the table. Dance on my head, mother nigga, I'm down. Rap with a talent, they help me defend it. You push in my language, I need a percentage. Under the ring, one of this nigga, ain't need to deep in the place, so the shut out percentage. Gotta drop out of damage. Biker, I'm still on top of the city. I'll be in the streets of my life, see this cool and dress up.
I gotta find another one of these map light things. My base broke it. That's the original. Matter of fact, let me go and take that. There we go. Save that screw because I know when I find one, they won't send my screw with it. I might as well go on and put the trunk on in here, hadn't I? I might as well put the base on in here. I had shampooed the carpet, but there's some deep stains that didn't come out. Look at that, man. That's pretty bad. I mean, from a distance, you can see it, but if you ain't paying attention, you just go to step in the car. It ain't that bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And I don't want to replace the carpet because this original carpet so thick and shaggy, man. It's nice. I'm fixing to condition the leather again. I've did it a couple times since I got the car from my buddy's yard. It was sitting for 2 years. Yeah, I got clean. That's my sub amp, my 2 channel for my subs for my 3500. This This little Masso 1600 is loud. It's real loud. I got the gain up a little less than halfway on the mids. I got 8.6 and a halves on the bottom. Channel 3 and 4 is 8.6 and a halves. Channel 1 and 2 is 2 super tweeters. 2 super tweeters for each channel 1 and 2, and then channel 3 is 4.6 and a halves, and channel 4 is 4.6 and a half. And I gotta do some adjusting, but I just wanted to make sure it was gonna play and the amp don't warm up. It's cool, so yeah. I'm gonna get the subs put in. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up, put my seats back in. It'll look a lot better. I got my floor mats. I've been cleaning the original floor mats. I got a prep when I was in the wreck. Oh, I don't have my sundowns no more. I got some new stuff. I'm ordering. Right now I got 2 Scars ZVX 12s and a 3500. But yeah, it's just because the rims are off. You'll be surprised. Like, look at the front with the trim on. See how good it looks? See that? Then look back here without the trim and without the rim. And that's the factory hub. But once I get my rims back on it, it's going to change the whole appearance. Get my trim back on. It's going to look better because the trim's already always been kind of bad. It just wasn't noticeable because of the rim standing out so much. People just overlooked it. And when I give it a good detailing, and but I'm going to run 2 Scars ZVX 12s. And on a 3500 at 1 ohm for now. But I ordered some Def Bonts 4-inch voice coil DB12s, DB412s, and I'm going to run them on a 12K, so I'm going to be louder than ever before this time. And I may put the Bellagio floaters on, or I may go with some Daytons, some 22-inch Daytons with the Vogues, the chrome 150 spoke Ds. The knockoffs, the D's, 150 spoke with the Vogues, or I may go with some 17-inch direct bolt-on 72 spoke true spokes with the Cadillac symbols on the thing. So I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie, those Dub floaters I had on here, they were freaking boss, man. When I would drive down the interstate, they just sit there. They wouldn't even move. They just float. Like your rim's not even moving, and it kind of looked like 100 spokes because the Dayton Bellagio's got that 100 spoke look. It was boss, man. And to be honest, the Daytons are so close to those, I don't know if I should spend that money instead of just throwing the Bellagios on. But to be honest, once I get done and get everything sealed and dealed and get it cleaned up and waxed and everything and the trim put back on, everything done, I may want to stick with some factories, man. Put some Vogue tires on the factory hubs and just keep it like a sleeper. I don't know. But this one here is the bad boy. I'm fixing to put these, the subs, I don't know. Did you see when I just showed the subs in the truck? I got them stored right there. They're going in here. 4 tantrics in this. Candy red with the gold base. Yeah, this bad boy here is going to have the Tantric 4HDD10s on a Teramps 8K. And this is my baby here, man. This thing here it's so much pollen. This thing is like a cloud. It's in such good shape, man. This Eldorado. This is a 79 all original Eldorado. I'm fixing to wash and wax that and this Impala. But this thing here is all original. I know I got rid of the Suburban, man. I sold everything out of it, and I really took a big loss on it. But I ended up with this, and I really like this, and I've been had this. I did this for my wife. She's going to go in the trunk category, 410s. And I know for women, she's probably going to be doing a lot of damage against most of the girls with the 410s on the 8K. It's probably going to do a 50 if I do it right. And I'm leaving this alone. I'm not doing nothing. I got a Bluetooth head unit, singled in where the ashtray used to be, so I didn't have to cut on it. And I left the factory radio in it and everything. I got a new transmission in it with a new torque converter. It runs really well. And I need to cover it up, man. We're getting a new house with a 3-car garage because that Caddy, and this SS has no business out in the weather. My Denali, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I got the, about the fins back here. That's why the bumper's off. It's in the house. I'm replacing it. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on them to come in. I got all these emblems. They broke in my car. They didn't get nothing, though. But I got all this. This is fixing to be fixed with a new lock. I'm drilling this out. That's where I put Expandifoam. This thing is dead to the world. But I got all new fillers, panels, emblems. I got a gold package I could put on in there, but I'm going back chrome and going chrome rims. But yeah, I got everything, man. It's just a matter of getting it, waiting on these to come in the mail. See where I took the old ones out. And I called them this morning in Miami, and they said they were leaving today. And I was like, I hope so, because I ordered them 2 weeks Sunday. Once I get those color matched and painted, I got the paint already, the color code. I got a can left over in there from the door. So once I get those on and the emblems and trim, everything hooked up, and put it all back together, I'm actually polishing the bumper in a minute. It's going to take a minute, probably another few days. Probably another 4 or 5 days it'll be complete.
I'll come with the lights on.
Man, she runs good. She runs good. I got motor noise. Of course, it's an old Pioneer head unit. That's 10 years old. It's an AVIC D3 with the navigation and everything. I got the Bluetooth adapter because back then they weren't standard. You had to add it on. So I got everything to bring the old school head unit to life. But I just found out it's only a 2-volt pre-out. So I'm on the fence about just selling it with everything for a couple $100 on eBay, $150 or something, which I got way more than that in this unit. But I'm thinking about selling it and getting me an updated one. And I might go with Alpine or, I don't know, I'm a Pioneer man. I'd be alright with a 2-volt pre-out, I think, man. I think I just need to double ground it and ground it on the head unit like I did my last one. And this time when I was mounting, I forgot about these, the ground isolation issues with the Pioneer head units, which they're notorious for. But I can eliminate it, and I'll be fine.
Welcome with the lights on. I'm flying. Light up the party. Every time that I'm in my room, used to party. Welcome with the lights on. Baby, what are you here for? Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Don't look at she mad. She's me.
That's what a factory alt and a 1600.4 is holding voltage. Of course, I got batteries, man. I got a lot of batteries. But to be honest, it's not digging into the battery bank, they say, until really? Huh. You know what? I don't think my motor noise is from my head unit. I think my motor noise is from something else. Like my floorboard under here, it's got the carpet, then it's got a mat of, the fat foam padding, and it absorbed moisture because while this car was sitting for 2 years, the base had knocked the screw out the sunroof that holds it here on the track. And there's a drain valve here, a drain clog thing. I mean, a drain, a water drain. And the bolt that came out here from the base rattling the sunroof when I had the night shades and all these other setups. I've had multiple setups in here. The base rattled it loose. It ended up thread first into the drain port of this sunroof. And I'll show you where it's at. That's my battery voltage, I guess. Because I don't have the car on. Let's see what it does without the, there's the drain port right there. See it? That hole back there? That was clogged up with a screw from right here. And that eliminated the water from draining on this side. So, for 2 years, I didn't know it until the other day when I got in to drive it after a hard rain. And my seat was soaking wet. It messed up shit. Anyway, the base drove that in. So when I saw it in there, I didn't know about sunroofs and the drain holes and stuff. There's one in each corner. And each corner it comes out. That's where that side comes out. On the other side it comes out on that one. And in the rear they come out in the trunk on the side and that little bottom thing and drag. But anyway, it was in there. So I had to get a magnet after doing research and get it out. And after that I took a bottle of water and poured in and it ran right out. See, I'll show you. I'll use Pepsi and show you. There it comes. I probably shouldn't have did it with Pepsi. I'll rinse that out with water. But anyway, before I took that screw out yesterday, water was in here. So when I came to get the car from my buddy's yard, it was just sitting in the weather for almost 2 years. There was mold. Literally like this thick everywhere in this car. It was mold. It looked like it was ready to go to the pull apart, man. And that's been about a month and a half ago. And I have brought it back. I have cleaned the interior, cleaned the ducts, the vent, all down in the vents. The dash came out. Spore siding just like in a house. I mean, I did my thing with it. Under the hood was terrible. And I still got to get the fine details in the door seals. I still got to get the fine details, but man, this car was bad off. But under the hood was terrible. Yeah, I do have that box from Directronics. But yeah, as you can see, you see that mildew and shit? And it's been wiped and cleaned with Purple Power, but under here was terrible. It's a lot better now. And I got a new battery, of course. I polished these. I need to wipe them off from where I mounted them. But yeah, it was bad, man. It's coming back together slowly but surely. I'm excited. Excited. Yeah, I'll show you that box from Directronics. It's right in here. Let me show you. Plus, I'm going to close up the sunroof before this rain comes. See it crank right up. Can't even hear it running. But it's a running. You know what? Let me get some water. I'll let the alternator charge the bat. So let me get some water and put it down in that thing before I end up with a mess of ants for the sugar from that Pepsi I did that sample test with. I need this because I use Pepsi to test my drain port and probably hear it cause ant. Run some water and flush it through that what's up, Luna? Flush it through this drain port. She's still purring along. See if it comes on out. Yep. Look at them ant. There was an ant already after it. Good deal, good deal. You know what? I don't like that location. Seems to me like it would have hit your... I guess that's just how they do it. But it looks like they could have ran it. Oh yeah, here comes the rain now. Let's test this other side. And double check it before the rain gets wild. Oh yeah, it's coming pretty fast. Let's see if this side's working. Oh yeah, we're good. Let's turn off the car. Make sure it shuts on its own like it's supposed to. Oh yeah. Exciting times, brother. It shut on its own. So we're good. Alright. It's raining. It's raining. I gotta get these emblems off. If I change rims, I can't leave the Dub Edition on it. I've already took the Dub Edition license plate off the front of it. I hate to have to switch it up, but there's mosquitoes? What is that? I gotta get these swapped out. I'm gonna go back with LED. They had a clean design back in 91. They were like paper lights that go in there. You gotta take this off to get to it. And there's some screws holding this together. But yeah, it's a weird design, but it worked. Man, that pollen is terrible. Check everything and make sure it's sealing up good. Right there on there on that sunroof. There's my other hubcaps I'm missing. But the box from Directronics is right here. Curve ported, tuned about 32, I think, or 30. But this is my magic box right here. These are my trim pieces going on the caddy. This is my magic box right here. But these Scar ZVXs I'm putting in this box, I may have to put them in here because they barely cleared this. They barely cleared this pole right here, side to side bracing dowel rod. They clear it by like a ½ inch tops. I was told it'd be fine. I was thinking about even taking out the dowel rod since there's so much support all through there. I was like, well, maybe I could get away with taking it out, but I better not, especially since they clear. But I don't want to change the sound and not have enough room to breathe. What's your opinion on that? What do you think? And the reason I like this box more than this, because I did get a 150 out my trunk with 212s with this box. The Nightshades only gave me a 46 with this box, but this is rear firing. Well, I had it rear firing. I'm going to measure and see. I may be able to turn it sideways. If so, I'm going with this sideways. Because this one sideways got me a 50, 46. Different subs. Tantric SHD 12s on a DC 9K, 150.2. Directronics Brox, Nightshades, firing rear, 146. Sideways, Tantric SHDs, firing to the passenger side, got me a 50. So this car must like the sideways because it gave me 4 more decibels. Okay, I will leave the rods in the box. I was thinking the same thing. This is going on her 410s in her trunk. And that's going on my 212s. Needs cleaning, it's dirty. But these 12s are pretty beefy though. They're pretty beefy. I could go on and get them in now that I got everything done but the trim. That way once the trim's done, I can be ready to pull off. So tomorrow, I'll go ahead and mount these up. Oh yeah, I want to see it, bro. I really want to see it. Do you have a video of it? There's my alt. I'm waiting on my plug. I got a bunch of parts in here, man. Y'all excuse the mess. There's my seat for my Cadillac. There's my floor mats. I'm fixing to polish the bumper up while I'm waiting on the rear fillers. What is this? Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wow. There's the VIN number to my car right here. It shows this is out of that 91. And it's probably been ripped. I want to know what all it said. Wheels, RDA. Spare wheel, RDM. This is cool, man. I never noticed this. VIN number right there. Group. Headliner. 486. Front tires, HHUM. Spare wheel, WLH9. Spare tire. So you got your wheels, tires. Look at this. The VIN number. Stuff over there. This is from the company. You know what? I think this is from a body shop. Hold on a minute. Let me see what all this is. I don't want to rip it anymore if I can avoid. Yep. Scheduled job. Man, you know what? I think I do remember seeing this under the seat when I had it out first working on it, and I never paid it attention. Like, who does that? But, is this all got to do with this? Yeah, I think this all, yep, this all goes together. This all goes together. So this is one thing here. Headliner. Or is it from the sunroof they did? Well, I got the schedule and the job number right here. A0101217. What is this? Carpet blue. AM6. Trim combination 202. Headliner 486. 202. Sapphire blue. It might be where they did the headliner and the sunroof, because it's an aftermarket sunroof. But that's cool right there. I want to get a pic of this. Well, I got a video of it, and I don't necessarily need a pic. It'll be on YouTube forever. Unless they decide to ban YouTube. Does it say anything on the back of this? Nope. That was under that back seat. This ain't the original back. This is not the original lean back. And the color's a little off because I painted this with some leather paint. It's dusty. Because when the car got wrecked, my lean back went missing, along with my trunk getting broke into. And man, I'm just lucky the car is still in the shape it's in compared to what it could have been. But yeah, this has got to be painted. I might as well take this off and paint it before I put it back on the car. Perfect time to see how it's going to take. I'm going to have to tape this off too. Matter of fact, I got to go get some painter's tape. Man, this box does insane. Yeah, there's some paint. There's some painter's paper. Garrick Hudson. Oh yeah, we're friends, right? Where do you live at, Garrick? I'm learning stuff. Have you ever heard the ZVXs? Man, I'm excited. I'm ready to put the subs in now. You got me excited. Those scars look just like Sundown X Series. And look, I had some Sundown dust caps left over. I bet you if I put them on there and mounted them in the car, everybody swear I had Sundown. I don't care. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it what it is. But you know what I mean. Does this need stirring? Done. I gotta clean this microwave a little bit. It don't take long to get screwed up. You said go to Spencer's Born. Go to Spencer's Born profile on Facebook. One of his friends. I've been a long time friend. Oh yeah, he told me about you. I remember now. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, brother. I mean, I've met you a few times on here, but we got a baby on the way. 12 weeks. You know anybody wants to buy this battery? It's a good battery. I was going to use it, but I bought it and don't need it. So, man, take $550 from you with the bus bars. Costs a lot more than that. But, yeah. Oh, I got to turn this stuff up. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. It really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. He said congrats to the new edition. He said thanks, too. I gotta quit smoking. I definitely can't smoke in here. My pants are falling. Falling in love with my legs. We had a tree fall during the last storm. I got most of it done. Got the electric fence put back up for the dogs so they don't get out and kill people. I mean, probably get killed, but, you know, ran over. But, and guess what? My tree work got interrupted. As soon as it was just enough to fix the fence by this. This is more important than any of this. This is the goal. Hey, you know what this gets used for? Batteries, baby. This thing here will haul the batteries, buddy. You can put that 480 right here and bungee it back here and here. Now, it does have enough weight. If you ain't careful, it'll fall off. But if you know what you're doing, that's a battery thing. I'm going to build up a leg here and mold it on and have a wood piece come out here to where I can remove this bar. That's easy to remove. And put the batteries there. And I could probably just get me a fucking cart cheaper than all that. But I already got it, so whatever. It was free, so. Yeah, man, I had paint chip here. Look at that. That's brutal. So I took candy red fingernail polish and did it there and there, which I know, but I talked to a couple body shops since I spent so much on the candy paint. They were like, dude, you don't want to get into that. Just try to seal it up. So I took fingernail polish there and here. Damn, at the pollen. Wow. And here I took fingernail clear, and just kept building layers every day until it made me like a pine tar drip over it. Because if that crack would have got broke off, can you see it now? Yeah, you can see it good right there. Damn, you can see the pollen in the clear. I shouldn't have been doing it during pollen, I guess. But anyway, it sealed it up because it was starting to run back out like rusty looking stuff. So that sealed up for free. Well, for $5 worth of fingernail polish for them and clear for this. And I don't have to worry about it flaking off and going back, because it'll happen. You can wash it, the rag bristle or a brush or an automatic car wash. It'll snatch it. Next thing you know, you got a big piece off. So that clear did it, man. Now you can't even push the paint. See, I could put force on it. It don't move. I'm going to keep doing it. Actually, I need to do it a couple coats today. Wipe it off, get the pollen off, and then cover it with a bag on this side because the wind's coming that way. I think I'll do that in a minute. But this interior is immaculate. I should have brought the keys out with me, man. I got to get these things in a garage. It's too much money in these cars. And I don't know if you know who Herschel Walker is, but this used to be Herschel Walker's mom's car. I got that piece coming off, man. God, this is going to be a hard kit to find for this old Eldorado, dude. Oh, my God. That just happened, dude. It's cracking everywhere. Fuck. Excuse my language. Not the Eldorado, bro. No way. It's because it's in the weather. I don't know what I expected to happen. Jesus. Oh. To be honest, that's my favorite car. To ride in that thing on the interstate is just like riding in a cloud. And the compliments I get all the time. And that red leather is in mint condition. And the compliments I get all the time is this. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Okay. We got my alt pigtail and my spring retainer for the rear. Well, guys, I'm about to eat some dinner and change clothes, put on some jogging pants and stuff, and work out a little bit. See if I can get in shape. I smoke so much. I got a kid on the way. I gotta try to get in shape. But I'm fixing to do all that crap and eat dinner and feed the dogs and take care of the house and clean up some around here. My wife's on me hard about this trash I got everywhere. Man, I'm proud of this alt pigtail. This is off of the original 91 Cadillac. There we go. I got an aftermarket one on and it's working, as you can see. When I turn the car on, it's on 12 volts. But it's got like 3 wires, and the factory alt harness only has 2 wires. And I got an aftermarket alt. I didn't want to screw nothing up, so I got this off a guy in Las Vegas. $50 for those 2 parts, man. Believe that shit? Alright, guys, I'll see y'all soon. I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks.